Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be creating this makeup look using the products from the Beauty Crop mystery box, which I bought and unboxed in a previous video. So inside that box there were 5 products, and those are the products that I'm going to be using on my face. I have used on my face today. So we did have a little bronzing and highlighting set. We had a lip and cheek tint. We then had the setting mist from Wishery. We had the Wishery lipstick, and then we had the eyeshadow palette as well. So those are the products that I've used to create today's makeup look, and I filled in the gaps with any of my products as well where I haven't had a product. So yeah, if you're excited to see how I made this look, then please keep watching. And if you do like these kind of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Leave a comment down below and let's dive into the video. Okay, so I've done my base already, but then I've just tinted my eyelashes a little bit. So I ended up wiping off a bit of my eye makeup, so I'm just going to go back in with some concealer. So I'm just going to use the Maybelline Eraser Concealer. I use the shade 1. Okay, so my base is done. The products we're going to be using today are obviously from the mystery box from the Beauty Crop. So the products that we're going to be using, in order of using them, is the Juice Pot Lip and Cheek Tint. This one, so I'm going to use it as a blush. We've also got a liquid, illuminating drops, like a liquid highlight. So I'm going to use that one. We've then got a bronze palette, the Cocoa Bronze, plus the little brush that it comes with, so I'm going to be trying that out as well. Then we've got the eyeshadow palette, the Espresso Your Love palette, which I'm very excited to use. We've then got a lipstick in the shade Rose, and then finally we've got the setting mist, the Wishery setting mist. So I'll obviously fill in the gaps with my own products like eyebrows, mascara and anything else that I might think of as I go along. But yeah, so first up then we're going to use Juice Pot, which is a lip and cheek tint. So I do my base, which is my foundation, I then go in with concealer, and now I'm going to use this. Now this is usually not something I would use. I'm just going to go straight in. So it's bright red, a few little dots, and I'm just going to blend it with my finger. At this point I'm wondering if I've made a mistake, but we're just going to keep blending, blending, blending. Okay, I'm not going to go straight onto my cheek on the other side. I'm literally going to put it into my hand first. I feel like I need one of those clips here where it says 12 hours later. I'm actually just going to blend it with my blender. Okay, so that is very, very, very pink. It's blended out quite nicely though. It's still very pink though. Much pinker than I would usually go for. So this time let's use a little bit less on the other side. So I'm actually just going to pop it onto, use this finger. Just going to pop a little bit onto this finger like this. And we're just going to dab it gently. That's probably just as much, isn't it? We're just going to work with it. No, fingers are just not it for me today. Let's use the blender. See, it does blend out really nicely with that blender. Oh my god, you need like the tiniest amount. Look how pink that is. Wow. That was so pink. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's Valentine's. If you can't wear pink on Valentine's, when can you? What? Wow. So pink. But it's okay, we'll work with it. But it has blended quite nicely, I will give it that. So I'm just going to use the mirror out of this palette as well. Yeah, that has actually blended very nicely. It is very, very pink, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm just going to set my whole base. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a highlighting drop next. So this is the Cocoa Glow Illuminating Drops. So you can use it as a primer, or you can blend it into your foundation, or put it on top. So obviously I've done my primer, I've done my foundation. So I'm actually just going to pop it on top. Okay, so this is the bottle up close. I'm going to open it. Oh, let's give it a shake first. I should probably shake it first. You see all the glitter at the bottom. I wonder if this will actually work as like a highlight. Very liquidy. I'm just going to put a little drop on my finger. Oh my goodness, that is so oily. Ooh, nice and shimmery there. So I've literally just taken one drop there and pop that on my cheek. No, that's not working. That is going to have to be a primer, because that's just taking that off. Yeah, it's too liquidy. I thought it was a 3-in-1, but it's just a 2-in-1. So I'm just going to dab that off there. Can you see how it's just taken off my blush, because it's like an oil consistency? So we're just going to pop a little bit more of that blush on, because now I've got a gap in my blush. So I'm literally going to put the tiniest little drop, one dot. That product is going to last for such a long time. Okay, so there we go. So looks like it never even happened. Yeah, so I'm going to now set that with some powder. So I'm just going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder. That is so pink. I just can't get over how pink that is. Okay, now we're going to try the Cocoa Bronze palette. So this is the palette here, and these are the shades. So I'm just going to swatch them first on my hand so you can see them all, and then we'll decide what we're going to use. So those are the 4 shades. So that last one is definitely more of a shimmer. I'm going to start with the lightest one, I think, which is the top corner. So we're going to use the little Beauty Crop brush. How cute is that? So cute. Okay, I'm just going to take a bit. Oh, quite a lot comes off. I'm just going to start to use that as a bronze. I can't believe how pink my cheek is. I'm going to take it under the jawline as well. And then just around the top of my forehead as well. I'm just going to kind of dab that. You see the colour difference? I quite like that. That's the lightest shade. It's not too obvious, is it? It's actually much harder to do with a smaller brush. I usually use one. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, so that looks okay. So for that bronzer, I use this shade here. And for highlight, I'm actually going to try this kind of bronzy highlight, the highlight shade from the bronzing palette. Kind of pop it. Right. Definitely darker than highlight, but I'll just put a little bit on. Okay, so that was the bronzer. That was quite nice. I like that. So now I'm just going to do my eyebrows. So for that I'm going to be using just my regular eyebrow product, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ash Brown, which is like the perfect shade. This colour. Not the cleanest palette, but there we go. Okay, and then to set that I'm going to be using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Love, love, love this product. Okay, so next up is eyes. So this is the palette then. So this is the Espresso Your Love palette. So these are the colours. It's quite hard to show you because the palette itself is reflective. But yeah, so I want to do like a Valentine's Day, like pink kind of look. So let's zoom you in. Look how pink my cheeks are. Okay, so I always start off with a bit of a like neutral base. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Rose Latte, which is on the top, and let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's quite dark for a neutral base. Okay, so that's the base shade. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. That's quite nice. Now I need a bit of contour. So I'm going to go in with the shade Pink Latte, which is like a deep pinky purple shade. I'll show you all the shades up close at the end. I really like that. I think that's so nice. Blend that out a little bit on the edges. I think that's really, really pretty. I'm actually going to do underneath my lower lash line with that same colour. That is so nice. These eyeshadows are quite pigmented. Again, I'm just going to blend that out. That was cute. I like that. Nice. Okay, what else can we do now? There's lots of glittery shades in here, so we need to put some glitter in there. Should we swatch a few? Right, I'm going to swatch Choc Strawberry. It's not very pigmented, is it? So this is Choc Strawberry. And then we've also got Red Velvet. That's Red Velvet. Cold brew. This is a cold brew. It's a bit more purpley. And then we've got strawberry frappe. Okay. So I'm thinking we do the strawberry one in the crease, and then, oh, so chocolate strawberry in the crease, and then strawberry frappe in the inside. Come off really, really easy with the micellar water. So back to the crease then. So we're going to go in with chocolate strawberry. I'm just kind of packing it into the crease there, just to give it some more definition. Maybe you do a shimmer in the middle as well. Is that too much shimmer? Can you have too much shimmer? So I'm just going to pop that on first before I then blend it out. Okay, so we're going to use this Louvia cream shader brush. So we're going to use strawberry frappe on the inner half. Oh, they're so nice. Look at that sparkle. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, and then we can go with another sparkle on the inner corner. So I'm actually going to go underneath the lower lash line as well with a little bit of that same shade. Oh, I love that, that looks so nice. Okay, let's blend it all out, and then we'll go in with the highlight in the corner. Okay, inner corner. Let's use that little iconic brush. Where's that gone? Sweet cream looks quite nice. Should we try that? Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's sweet cream. Like a shimmer in the middle there. It's not as like highlighty as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, actually that's quite nice. I really like that. That looks so nice. Okay, so next we need to do some eyeliner. So I'm going to go in with my Fenty eyeliner. So this liner definitely went way longer than this one. It's one of those situations where if I start adding to this one, then I have to add to this one, then that's bigger, and then I have to add to this one, and before you know it, my whole eyes are black. Okay, so I'm also going to go in with some liner down here. Now I'm going to use that Missguided brown one. So this was in the PR package I got from Missguided. It's the Slick Flick waterproof gel eyeliner. I used it in my Missguided video, but it's a really, really nice one. Really made my eyes water then. I think I just like poked my eye. Definitely just poked myself in the eye. And then mascara, I'm using the Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury one. I love the before and after with this one. I just feel like it's really, really good. That's my eyes done. Now onto lips. Now for lips, obviously we have the lip and cheek tint, but because I've used it on my cheek, I want to actually use the lipstick. So this is the lipstick from the Beauty Crop. It's the lipstick in the shade Rose. So it's this one. It's kind of like a nude shade, and it's got like, is it jojoba extract? I think it is in the middle. Looks really, really nice. I've already swatched it, obviously. For lip liner, I'm actually going to use the Missguided lip liner, which is such a nice colour. I think this is definitely my new favourite lip liner. It just goes on so creamy. Okay, now the lipstick. It smells like crayons. You know, like crayons that I used to use as a child. Yeah, I don't really like the smell of that. But it looks very nice on the lip. Obviously pink would have been better for Valentine's, but I'm trying out all these products, so obviously we're using this one today. Really, really nice. I could go over it with a gloss, couldn't I? Let's use that Marc Jacobs gloss. So pretty. Look at the colour of that. Okay, let's go in with this. So this is a lipstick shade, looks really nice. Look at that, oh my god. Ugh, it's just so pretty. Look at that shine. Love the smell of that as well, it's really nice. Okay, so now we're going to finish up with the, now we're going to finish up with the Oui Cherie Hydrating Dual Phase Setting Mist. I'm just going to zoom back out. So you can look at my eyes first. Close up of my eye makeup. So it's the dual phase one. It's enriched with cherry extract and hyaluronic acid, suitable for oily skin. I definitely don't have oily skin, I have dry skin if anything at the moment. Give it a good shake. Shake well. So you can apply it to clean skin to either prep or after makeup application to set and finish. Oh, this eye's watering where I poked it. Nice fine mist. Okay. Oh, that smells really nice. Smells fruity. And there we have the finished makeup look. Hair's a bit flyaway today. But yeah, finished makeup look. What do we think? I think that's quite nice actually. I'm not sure about that blush. I think it's still a little bit too pink for me. But I maybe just use a little bit too much. So next time I will try it, I'll use a lot less and see if I can just get more of a nice natural subtle blush like usual. But other than that, my verdict is, I like it, okay? So my verdict is bronzing palette, lovely. So I used the lightest shade and then also like the shimmery shade. And I feel like that was quite natural looking for me, like the perfect colour. So maybe when I've got a bit of a tan, the other shades will come in handy. The little brush as well was quite small. I prefer to use a different brush, but that brush is fine for on the go. The lip and cheek tint, yeah, it's just very, you literally need the tiniest amount, that's all. It's just very pink. But it still looks kind of cute, I think I just need a little bit less. These Cocoa Glow Illuminating Drops, definitely just a product that is either like a primer or mixed with a foundation, but based on the consistency, I would probably just use that as a primer, not even mix it with my foundation. Definitely not on top of my makeup because obviously it did remove my blush. So yeah, I'll try those as a primer on another video and I'll let you know my verdict on those then. Okay, next was the eyeshadows. I really like those eyeshadows. So I feel like they're very pigmented. I think the colours are blended really nicely. Nice selection of colours as well. And yeah, let me show you which ones I actually used. So as my base, I went in with Rose Latte, which is this one here. Then for my crease, I went in with Pink Latte, which is here. And again in my crease, I went in with this Choc Strawberry, this pinky shade, which is actually a lot darker when you swatch it. And then for the shimmer all over, I used this Strawberry Frappe. And then this Sweet Cream was for the inner highlight. So yeah, something a little bit different for me, a bit more pinks. They've definitely got some more neutral tones there, so I can use it for my everyday colours as well. So yeah, I think I'll probably use that for some more different looks. But eyeshadows are really, really nice. Lipstick, really nice, so creamy. It doesn't smell great. Just reminds me of like crayons that I used to draw with as a child. But in terms of like how it feels, super creamy on the lips. I love the colour as well, really, really nice. Just a scent I don't really like. Setting mist. Smells amazing. I love that it's a nice fine mist as well, so it doesn't leave any like dots on your skin like some others do that I've tried. I need to see obviously how it lasts as time goes on, but overall, yeah, I quite like that. So that's not bad actually then. I'm definitely going to be using the eyeshadow palette again and the bronzer. I'm going to try that again because I'm determined to get a nice blush out of that, but if it doesn't work then it might not be for me. I'll give that a go as a primer. I really like this setting mist, so I'm going to carry on using that. I'll still use the lipstick even though I don't like the smell of it. And that little brush is going to be perfect for going away or just putting your bag and stuff when you're out and about. That is everything for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little get ready with me makeup with the beauty crop. If you did, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the makeup, let me know what you think of the product, and if there are any other brands that you want me to do a makeup look using, then please let me know. That is everything for today's video, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon for another video.